So recently I saw a reel of Max Verstappen, and in the reel, the reporter was asking him about the races that he have lost. Maybe he's losing recently. I'm not a big F1 fan, so I don't know about what's actually happening there, but maybe he has been losing multiple races these days and he's trying to catch up again. And the reporter just asked him, "What do you think about your performance?" And he responded saying that, "I'm not thinking about losing or how am I performing, I'm just thinking about winning." So I just saw this reel and it sparked a certain thought process in my mind. Along with that, in parallel, I've been reading pretty much about how our survival instincts makes us do what we do. Little bit of science behind it. So this reading thing has been going for quite a while, and today when I saw the reel, something sparked in my head that made me realize something about my behavior. It's a very deep, subtle thing, but if you notice it, you can experience a big change in what you do, and I can experience that change from today only. So on the screen, you can see a tweet that I posted in 2022, and in this tweet, I'm trying to express my wanting to try, that I see myself as someone who tries, and that was actually the case. And this has been a part of my core identity. Like, I don't call myself as a hard worker. I just say to myself that I am someone who always tries. So you might see me at multiple days not working hard enough, but you will never see me quitting. And just this simple thing of not quitting helped me build what I have built today. But again, that element of hard work, I don't see myself as a very extremely hardworking person. At times I tend to hard work, but it changes very rapidly. At one point you will see me sleeping all the day, doing random things, and out of nowhere, for like 4 to 5 days a month, you will see me grinding like crazy. But there is one thing for sure, that you will never see me quitting on something. You'll never see me going back on the decision that I took out of fear, out of a logical analogy or anything like that. Then in that case, I can go back on my decision if I'm supposed to do that for my own profit's sake, but not out of fear. But today I realized that this mindset of not going back was good enough, but not good enough to build something big. Because I see myself as someone who tries, who never gives up. But I never saw myself as someone who gets it done, someone who actually wins the game. It reminds me of an interview of Elon Musk as well. Some reporter was probably asking him, "How do you get the motivation to get things done?" He just said, "I just get it done." There is like no psychology behind it, no emotional reason for it. Like, why do I actually tend to get it done? He simply just said, "I just get it done." Full stop. So from that statement, I felt like, what is he trying to communicate? I just get it done. What's the reason behind it? What's the logic behind it? So it was not enough for me to understand the psychology behind it. So I was always confused about why did he say that. But now I'm able to understand a little gist of it, I guess. So there is a perspective shift between how you look at yourself. So all of us humans have a certain identity, what we believe of ourselves. So I'm someone, let's say, who never gives up. That's what I used to think about myself. I'm an honest person who never gives up. I don't really care much about the casual opinions of the people around. I listen to everyone, but I put the casual opinions in trash, and the important ones, even if they are negative, in my pocket, in my head, wherever it would make sense to me. So these are some pillars of my identity, what I think about myself. Now every human has a certain type of identity of what they think about themselves. Now, relating it with the survival instinct part that I talked about in the starting, there is a very fascinating thing I realized. So every human has a certain type of identity and they try to protect it, because more defined your identity is, more quickly you will be taking your decisions in life. There will be less chaos, less confusion, and confusion actually burns your calories. It exhausts you. And we humans are designed in such a way that we want to preserve our calories, preserve our energy, so that we can only use it for our survival's sake. That is why human beings tend to save effort. And you won't do anything until your subconscious mind feels like it is going to make you survive. That is why establishing the base of what I initially said about, that is, we humans trying to preserve our identity, is a part of our survival instincts. More define the identity, less effort and decision making, more energy saved, more you survive. That's what your mind thinks. So my identity was to someone who always tries and never gives up, not of someone who gets it done, not of someone who works hard. So that's exactly what I was doing. I was not working hard enough, but I was not giving up at the same time. So not giving up helped me enough, but again, not enough. It's been 4 to 5 years and I feel I could have done 10, 100 times if I was at my max peak. But I never felt bad about it because I used to see myself as someone who tries. So I was catching up to my own identity until today. Today I realized this. So I have shifted my identity to someone who gets it done, not someone who tries, someone who gets the result at no matter what, at any cost. Now there can be a contrarian belief to it that not every human can get everything done right at time. Not every human can done everything in general. There will be times when there will be things that I won't be able to do, which initiates another chain of thought process that I'll come to after recording this video. It just popped my head while I'm recording this. Because more rigid your identity is, more you think about yourself that I'll get it done, I am someone who get it done. When you are not able to do it, the more pain it will cost you. So that's a little roadblock we have it, and how to solve it is something that you can respond to me in the comments. But this shift in identity is making me work more. I don't know for how long it will sustain, but thinking of myself as someone who gets the shit done, who gets the work done, not someone who tries, makes me naturally want to work hard more. So there is a rule that you can follow, make it an identity, and I'll see you in the next one.